What is good, people? It's your boy Bobbalam, giving y'all your daily recap of the cap of the day, because we found out that somebody was lying the entire time. And by the way, this isn't just going to be a hate video on this specific rapper, because I do not hate them, but they did threaten to sue me for defamation, calling upon their entertainment lawyer on their Instagram story, saying I was lying that they claimed that they died, as well as calling them out for potentially faking cancer, which then they admitted, and then finally faking getting shot, which I guess that was the last straw. And they were like, damn, there's no way that I can prove that I got shot, because the wound on my chin just does not look like a gunshot wound. It looks like somebody sliced me with a pizza cutter or something. But regardless, these people can learn that clout is hell of a drug, as they even say themselves. And maybe this will be a learning lesson for people out there, all them kids trying to be SoundCloud rappers. Please do not tat your face before you get a smidget of clout, because it's gonna end up being a short career. Even if you are successful, it's gonna be a very small percentage, like less than 1%, and then you're probably gonna fall off within 2 to 5 years. Even creators, myself, I'm out of here in like 2 years, let's be real. But regardless, let's get into it. Wherein Kid Trunks, the rapper that we were talking about, finally admits that he was lying about the whole thing for clout. But beforehand, he posted on his story, to all my fans, where are your fans, bro? Family and friends, you guys deserve to hear the truth, and as a man, I will speak on everything that's been going on in due time. Please be patient. I need to take a lot of time off social media for now, but turn your notifications on. Once I go live, you'll see. I'm sorry. Then he says, as a matter of fact, before I log off, I'll just do it now. I, as Min, not Trunks, I guess that's his real name, apologize sincerely from the bottom of my heart for lying to guys about me getting shot. What really happened is that I caught a seizure at the airport. Okay, that's crazy. On the way to Vietnam, and cut myself with the COVID mask. Now y'all get why all them Karens in the grocery store were complaining about the mask. They couldn't breathe because it was slicing the bottom of their chins. But actually though, hopefully dude is okay, because he caught a seizure, likely due to drug overdose. I felt like if I were to flip to the script, it'd work out in my benefit, but it didn't, and it was the corniest thing I could have ever done. Amen, bruh. So as a man, I'm sorry to everyone that I disappointed and lost respect for or from, bro. You didn't lose respect for anybody. They lost respect for you. You don't have to believe a word I'm saying, but getting professional help and admitting myself into rehab in 2 days in Vietnam, I love you once again. I apologize for my actions, and I hope you guys can forgive me. One more thing, I'll always and forever be MO. Don't get it twisted. Members only, that is. But I also wanted to apologize to my brothers who I let down as well. Damn right, bro. You embarrassed a whole group, tarnished XXXTentacion's legacy as being like one of his right-hand mans. Like X was putting on for you. You even have his face tats, and you're doing all this stupid shit, making him look bad. So this goes for everybody. Whenever you do anything, you are representing a larger group than just yourself. Your family, your friends, whatever group you affiliate yourself with, be careful, y'all. And then, as he mentioned in the Instagram story, he went live explaining the whole situation. I'm not gonna play the whole thing because it was like 5 minutes, but we're gonna get the meat and potatoes because your boy is hungry.
Do appreciate Base Antenna and the rest of members only for still, letting me in and trying to help me and stuff. Because really and truly, I was scared as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I fucked my whole career up. Like I fucked my whole life up. Like I was just really scared, bro, and I was just avoiding everybody. But I talked to the boys, and I'm gonna make a change. I promise you guys. I go to Vietnam in 2 days, and I'm considering the trip to Vietnam in 2 days to be a rehabilitation trip / vacation.
So he's not actually going to see professional help. He's just going to Vietnam and cooling it with the family. Not saying that's bad, because that could work, but yeah.
I'm not trying to make this public, but it's already public. I'm not bad on Percocets. I just do them, you know what I'm saying? And I've been doing them for a long time. And
what'd he say? He's bad on Percocets? So he's saying he's addicted?
Sometimes it takes the best of me. You know what I'm saying? And really and truly is like, if I don't change now, the only result that's gonna happen is death. And we all don't want that. We all don't want that. The only thing I definitely didn't lie about is having 2 near-death experiences in the last 3 months. I definitely have that. I just lied about what happened. You know what I'm saying? I did have 2 near-death experiences. I just flipped the story to see if it was gonna work in my benefit, which it didn't. So I apologize for the capping and the lying and all the compulsive lying.
To be honest, I mean, at the same time, nobody was really talking about bro. He wasn't relevant after X passed away, just as a lot of the members only people, but we're not talking about that today. So was it really not beneficial for him to get all of this clout, whether it be negative or not, after faking this shit? Like, I'm sure some people at least hate listen to the music and at least put a little bit of chump change into his pocket.
That I've done to make my friends look bad, to even make my engineer look bad. Like, Robbie, if you're watching this, bro, like, I apologize, bro. Like, man, like, the least I want to do is make y'all disappointed, and y'all already are. You know, I'm stuttering because, like, you have to remember, I just got out of the hospital three months ago, and they were working on my brain. I have a speech impediment. If I stutter, it does not mean I'm capping. I am nervous. Like, come on, bro. You guys don't have to believe me. And I'm not asking you to believe me. But I'm gonna say this one more time. My name is Kid Trunks. I apologize for capping about getting shot. I did not get shot. I had a seizure in the hospital. No, I had a seizure at the airport. And I cut myself with the COVID mask. And I ended up in the hospital. And as a man, I will admit that I was wrong and really fucked up for that. Because I know a lot of you guys were worried. I love you guys, man. And I hope you accept my apology. You guys don't have to listen to me anymore. You guys don't have to follow me anymore. But just know, I am sincerely sorry for the things and the actions that I've been doing and been encountering and just been fucking up these past couple of months, bro. Like, I apologize. How did you cut yourself with the COVID mask? So basically, when I was having a seizure, I was straining myself. I was trying to take my COVID mask off, but my hands was locked. So I was pulling the COVID mask up. And in the COVID mask, it has a metal string. The metal string popped out, and I pulled it, and it cut my chin.
Jesus. All right, somewhere else in this IG live, he also mentioned how, and in a previous IG live where he explained the situation when he was still capping back then, he said that he had cancerous abscesses in his lungs and brain, which he also alluded to that he got surgery on his brain, and that may have interacted with his speech impediment, because when they toy around with your brain, like, something happens, I don't know. So technically speaking, I guess he did have cancer in his body, but he didn't have cancer by the definition of cancer, or he didn't have pneumonia cancer, which he was claiming he had. But as I predicted, bro was in the hospital for his overdoses, not any of this shit that he was talking about, because he had a drug addiction. You can kind of figure out between the lines on his previous IG lives, because the stories didn't really add up, and you can figure out which was actually true and believable. You don't just have cancer 1 week and then 2 weeks later cured, especially with something as severe as pneumonia cancer. So with all that being said, I know we watched a lot. Kid Trunks took the L, but we're all about improving here. I'm not gonna sit here, I don't want y'all to do that either, of kicking someone while they're down. Obviously he had issues, drug addiction. I've had friends with drug addictions where literally like they can't even remember what they did while they were on the drugs. It was the drugs speaking. He probably needed some money to get more perks, and the way to get that money is to get more clout, so then people will pay for features, etc, etc, get streams, get money, all of that. And with that, it's your boy Bobbalam signing off. Praying for Kid Trunks. I know we had our differences, but I hope he does get better. Let me know in the comments what you think about this whole situation. Make sure to like and subscribe and join the Bob gang if you with it. So, people. Nice.